Hi everyone, welcome back to Napoleon Total War with the Prussians. We're in 1811, we're in late April, and we've completed our main objectives for this campaign. The only final thing that we set ourselves is to get Russia to sue for peace, who are currently attacking us on our eastern flank, and we've been really cutting into their territory since then. So we've liberated Bucharest down here. We've also liberated the Ottoman Empire. We also liberated Odessa back to the Crimean Khanate, and then we've got forces over here in the this region. We've got the army. Oh, we haven't got an army actually. We just got Frederick von Wilhelm von Bülow's army coming up. Oh, yeah, April. So we've got plenty of time before the winter comes. They're looking good, and we've also got a force here of a sizable army, but we could, well, most of it is actually militia, but maybe we get a general there. And we've got some more troops in the little town nearby. Obviously they got Kiev here, and we've got Russian forces. I think we're going to push into that, won't we? We also had our navy moving through the Black Sea. Here it is, to hit this Russian fleet here and maybe lay siege to the port there and basically secure the Black Sea for our interests. Are we going to push all the way through to Belgorod? Probably not. We've got Moscow up there, and further up here we've had some conflicts. You can see the crosses, but Lemberg is now in our possession, and we've got an army of Frederick Wilhelm marching north with his armies recuperating on the way. We've also got a spy there as well, where the main forces have been concentrated, which is around this sort of Lithuanian border here. We did a hit a few times ago just to liberate Mitau from Russian forces, and we've got August von Gneisenau's army waiting on the border there by the river to stop any counterattacks, basically. But now with the second army coming out, we may be able to push in and push them back to Minsk. That's the plan. We may liberate, because otherwise we may trigger another war with one of our allies or people who are not at war with, but we'll get worried if we start to expand too much. If we have a look at this, France is hostile, but we're not at war with them anymore. And they're nothing to be worried about anymore there. But Austria is the one. We are friendly with them. But territorial expansion, look, minus 34 still. It's improving all the time, as long as we don't keep taking territories. Same with the Ottoman Empire. We're friendly with them. And actually, we're a protectorate of them. So we did actually open that up, liberate them. Russia, obviously, we're at war with. And Spain, actually, they're not worried about territorial expansion to that extent. It's only minus 6, which is good. And then we've got all the other basically we've liberated and started all these new nations, which is fantastic to see. So yeah, we're in a position where I'm expecting Russia to sue for peace pretty quick, but we've got to make sure that yeah, it's a good peace. And in early May 1811, iron plating technological advance. Iron plating provides the skin of armor for wooden ships, making them almost invulnerable to shots from smaller cannon. Nice. We've got a military academy in Warsaw, an ordnance board in Warsaw, and a trading company in Kolberg. And finally, units recruited. We've got dragoons in East Prussia and some lancers. Brandenburg, we've got some Lutzow Freikorps and some hussars and some more lancers and some more dragoons. Lovely. Right, let's get our fleet to go and sit. This is probably a merchant ship or something, is it? No, it's a 32-gun frigate. Okay. Okay, here we go then. We've got our 3 third rates sailing towards the target, and we've got our 2 frigates. One, our new improved steam frigate. Look at that, the paddle wheels going. funnel puffing out light grey smoke as she's winging her way. Look at the speed she's got. That's fantastic. Compared to even the other frigate can't keep up. So paddle and sail is a huge advantage. Over here we've got the Russian admiral sitting in his frigate thinking, going against the wind as well. You think he'd just run, wouldn't you? All you can see is a blurred image of ships coming towards him on the horizon. Okay, the frigates are nearing. You can see they're starting to open up with their bow chasers. Let's break off this way. And then we'll get the third rates. Yeah, basically sailing that way. And then we'll blast them on both sides. Obviously the third rates are going to have the firepower, but these frigates are going to do some damage. Cool. Their armor is pretty much shot on that side. Right, they can turn and go actually, well, because they're like, oh no, one. Oh, sorry, don't want to do that. Those ones I want to go that way. They got steam power, so it doesn't really matter. Those two frigates did about the same amount of damage as one third rate. Right, third rates. Here we go. This one could be the end. Yep. She's surrendered. She's probably sinking as well. I'm not surprised she surrendered after that. So, confirmation, victory. We'll add that ship to the roster of the fleet. There we go. It's probably a bit bruised and battered, isn't it? Yeah, not too bad actually. So these guys, can we? It's not actually a port. I thought it was a port. It's not. It's just a town on the edge. And anyway, it's of the Crimean Khanate. Anyway, it's not the. I thought it could be Belgorod, but their border is there. Okay, cool. So that is freed up. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Come down here and look at these trade points to see if there's any Russian trade ships on there making any cash, but I would have thought they would need a Russian port here to actually send them back to, so maybe not. Down here we've got Austria looking on, thinking, what are those Prussians up to? They're always on the move. Right, I may move you there. So Wilhelm von Bülow is maybe going to attack Kiev. I say maybe, he is going to attack Kiev. Let's move him up to the border. What do we got? We've got some reserve troops we can deploy if we need be, so that's okay. Over here we've got Wilhelm's army. What I'm looking for, did I not send the rocket troops? Ah, these are the rocket troops. They're the rocket troops, right? Yeah, you've got to make it up to the front. So I want to see these rockets in action. We're going to prolong the war just so we can see this new technology cause mayhem. Meanwhile, I think yeah, you come onto the road here into enemy territory. I'll get the spy moving up in front. Good. Good. That just reminds me. Have we run out of things to research? Pretty much. So, from the military point of view, we've got 2 more turns until we unlock uniform armament, and then we can get onto rifled cannons. 2 more turns until national propaganda is completed, and 8 more turns until passports are completed. So, actually, Utrecht, do you want to stop researching that? And then Krakow could start researching that, because it's only 4 turns then, because they got 2 gentlemen. Oh, they got 5 gentlemen there. So Heidelberg, you stop that. And then Magdeburg, you start that. Then that'll be done next time. Yeah, okay. There we go. We're pretty much coming to the end of our research and technology, which is nice. Get that all completed. We could... What are you doing? Should we send you up to look at Riga? Oh, wait. Oh. Well, he's not going to go anywhere now. I wanted him to go that way, but he went all... whatever. Sometimes. So we could march in here, but I think this is going to be a double strike needed. We'll have a strike coming up from the south to tie in these forces, and then hopefully they will react and go that way, and then he can strike in from the west. Is Lemberg still not repaired? We've got Blücher down here getting his troops sorted. And there's still more turns until they actually stop burning. Okay, could build a fort if we needed to. That's all looking good. We got 207,000, so we can get some nice roads there if we really want. Let's just check on Brandenburg, make sure our capital is top notch and has got everything that we possibly could have. Yes, in the offing anyway. They're not quite finished, but it's all looking good. Rest of Europe, let's have a look. How is the old policies going? So we're still at war with Russia, obviously. Yeah. So it's hit and miss in the middle here somewhere. What's Poland's biggest problem? Town watch, garrison forces are good. Government type, tax burden, religious industry, people of government, clam for reform. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's maybe if we get them some. Do the dragoons have crowd control? No, morale shocks. In Empire they were crowd control as well, so they were good for keeping civilians in line, but it's just garrison policing bonus for them. Yeah, the militia. So I don't think these get anything like that. No, so let's get more militia. Oh, what about the standard troop? Can hide in woodland there. So let's get some more troops there, just to keep everyone in line, improve that policing, so everyone's happy. So looking at our monarch, he's still alive. Government popularity 67%. Is it unreal to think of these days? So our prime minister, or our first lord, is 4 stars. He's okay. He's nothing great. Our treasury guy, Lord Treasurer, is okay. +4 to bonus to global tax rate. +8 bonus to growth rate on trade route income. And +8 per turn town wealth in all regions, which is pretty good. Chief Lord Justice, +1 to repression all regions. -3 to the cost of town watch. And +1 to maximum repression bonus in town watch, which is good. Army, I think we've replaced him recently, haven't we? Lord Minister of War, Barthold Lube. So, or Laub. So I'm not going to do anything straight away. He's got a military expert, which is -1 to -1 to administration. Okay. Well, I think we only replaced him not so long ago. That's probably why he's lesser than the others. But trade-wise, obviously UK is still a issue. We've still not been able to trade with them. I'm half tempted, if the war goes on for long enough, do we just assemble a fleet and clear this French fleet? That's a huge, powerful French fleet under Villeneuve's command. And it's blocking everything. Oh yes, we forgot. There was a little Russian fleet trying to sneak through there. Let's see if we can get our fleet to chase them. Ooh, not quite this time. Okay. They're just trying to starve Russia out, cut their money. Basically putting sanctions on them, and things never change. Oh dear. But yeah, so we've moved our troops into position. I think we may get them suing for peace in the near future. Okay, it was a mistake to move my fleet away. They've turned tail and, well, turned around and retreat my my fleet. There we go. So they've gone on to that position. Meanwhile, they've marched out of Vilnius, not the actual town, the actual major capital, to confront Wilhelm's army. It's a reasonable army. Made up mostly of militia, musketeers, more militia, one cannon unit, but quite a bit of cavalry. But I fancy our chances. Okay, it's a wet and rainy day, but we've got quite a nice open plain here. We've got our cannon up on the high mounds. Most of the forces are sort of coming from this direction. We've got our lines marched along here. We've got 2 cannon ranks here. I don't know if that's an old ruined church or something. I'm not quite sure. But then we've got some of our elite troops down here. We do have our skirmishers here. Maybe we'll put them further forward. We've got massive cavalry on this flank, waiting for the enemy.
Nicht aufgeben, Dragoner!
Okay, our skirmishers on our left flank are engaging cavalry. As long as they don't charge us, we should... Right, can you... No, they don't have... We do have cavalry here, which can hopefully come in and help them. Otherwise, yeah, they couldn't put out spikes, unfortunately. Hang in there, boys. Our cavalry's on the way. There we go. Alright, hopefully that will hold them. Yeah, we probably didn't defend our left flank as much as we needed to, but they seem to have done the job. Well done, boys. Still a bit of fighting going on. Right. Let's move you back up here a bit. Well done, cavalry. You did your job there. You protected our boys. Pleased. Right. And sent there 2 cavalry, well, 2 of their cavalry units packing, which is nice to see. Right. Unsurprisingly, they're not attacking the mound where our cannon is. But what are they? Militia. Okay. So the militia is going straight for the cannon. Interesting. So the stronger, obviously the stronger forces are based this way. This is where the majority of our elite troops are as well. We've got our cavalry waiting up here. We do have skirmishers here just to delay them a bit. Let's see if this kicks off well. But I will order them to retreat. I don't want them to get stuck in... because they can always come back here on the high ground and fire over the heads of the front line with their extended range. So there's a lot of troops here. This is a big army. I don't know if they got more troops than us, but it feels like that way, doesn't it? Alright, we're coming into canister shot range. Bit of a early fire there. Right. Right, retreat back. You've delayed them. Get out of there, boys, and then start firing from the flanks. Sort your ranks out, boys. There we go. That's better. Cool, that unit has just lost half its force in that one brutal attack. And there's a cannonballs just come down there, and that guy caught it. Right, and these guys are on the flank. Nice. Right, let's have a look. How is this wing? This is the side I'm a little bit worried about.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Is he? Okay. Charge down the line, giving moral support to the boys. I got some cavalry charging in there, which we didn't see. Right, the militia has actually made it all the way up here. Can we not angle the shot down, I suppose? Right, we need to start folding in. Getting this cavalry working for us. Right, where's their gun? Their gun is back there with a cavalry unit. Okay, well, that's fine. Right. This. Who is that? I don't know. I think that was the skirmishers. So this. Oh no, it's the guns. They're broken through the guns. Right. Form a wall there. They've split us down the middle. It's not good.
The entire unit is dead, sir.
I know. Keep telling me. Meanwhile, where's the cavalry there? Come charge into their flank, please. We'll start using our cavalry. A bit slow on the old uptake of this.
Our men are running, sir.
Must have turned into a disaster. Okay, this flank is we were holding just about. Well, we got a big old cavalry charge happening there. Yeah, I know. Hey, what are they sitting behind us? Right, it's turned into a real bloody war now.
Our men are running.
Cool, the general's down to
Leichte Infanterie zu Befehl, sir.
Oh, this is really messy. This is really messy. Right. Right, they've split us in two.
Our men are running, sir.
Shut up. I know. I don't need a running bloody commentary. Right, there is those forces. Right, you come over here. We've got cavalry coming that way.
Garde Infanterie, sir.
Right, that has been defeated, finally. Right, whew. My goodness me. That was tough. I don't think we saw where the cavalry was charging. We've still managed to keep our cavalry here, which is good. There's nothing left guarding there. Oh, yes, they are. Oh, actually, that's my cavalry. What are you doing there? How did you get over there? Standing right next to the gun. Okay, oh, well, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Just finish the gun off. Is their general still about? I don't know. Right, meanwhile, over here, what have we got? We've got cannon, we've got 2 units left. Right, can we get fire on them?
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Shut up. You're engaging over there. Right, we've got cavalry in there. Get the cavalry to finish that off. My goodness me. Right, that gun is destroyed. You've got some troops marching for you. Who are these guys? These are musketeers, okay. They're shaken, so charge them. And hopefully your confidence will break them. My goodness, this is... Are we that rusty that we were that poor in this battle? Right, okay, they haven't formed line, which is good. Gives our cavalry a chance to hit them. Okay, we're back under control. We've got control of the battlefield again. My goodness, we lost it for that big chunk of that. We lost visibility of their cavalry, and I think that's what did for us. Oh my goodness me! So there we go. We've yeah, we lost quite a few. 220 odd troops. They lost obviously a lot more. Oh no, sorry. I'm misreading that. I was going from that to that. No, we lost 865 troops. They lost 1,700 troops, so it was far worse for them. But yeah, that was a punishing battle. Sent them packing. And in late May 1811, technological advance, uniform armaments, equipping warships with guns of only one size simplifies crew training and ammunition supplies, so increasing ship efficiency. We've now unlocked rifled cannons, so let's make sure we've got our the best ones on that. Oh, 19 turns. We may or may not get rifled cannons, but fair enough, that's okay. Meantime, building constructed. Humboldt University at Brandenburg, nice. And the militia and some guns being recruited. Right, okay, so where is this battered army? Down here. Yeah, not looking good, but what we can probably do, do we have, where are those? Blue could send some troops up. They were here? Yeah, that's okay. So if we recruit them from here, it may take a couple of times to get to them, but what do we need? We need some troops, don't we? The foot guards survive just about. Do I nip them over the border here? Get them to start replenishing. They could use a cavalry guns as well, couldn't they? What we got? Experimental howitzers. Range 400. 12 pounders, range 600. Let's get some of those. What's the range? Range of the rockets is 750. Where are those rockets, by the way? Here they come. Right, you come down here. Anyway, back to it. So we'll get some guns recruited. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got guns. Probably another gun. And we'll get some lancers and some... There we go. And that should be them recruited and resupplied shortly. They've restocked the troops into Vilnius. So we'll hold fire there for the moment. At Königsberg. Oh, we've got some elite troops here, actually. Could have probably just sent them down, couldn't we? Oh well, I'm going to march them onto the town there. We're building quite a sizable army here. Got some skirmishers. I need some cavalry. Some guns. How many guns? Move them down there. Got makings of a decent force there. Here we'll get some more cavalry, yeah, get some more guns. Get some more troops. Yeah, we might get another general and shove him in there and we've got another army all of a sudden. Right, our spy, you go up to Riga. Go whichever way you want. I'm not going to mess you around this time. Can you get in there? 66% chance of infiltration. Let's go for it. I take it he failed. Okay, not a problem. Or is he going to go do that next time, perhaps? Meanwhile, we've got another spy here. Chance of getting into there, 80%. Okay. He's in. Alexander May, well done. What do they got here? They're magistrate. Got some cold roads. They've got Ivan Dorkyov. Dorkyov? Yeah, probably. Some dragoons, some 6-pounders, and mostly militia. So not much at all. We've got the remnants of that force. We've got a sizable chunk of troops there, so I am going to march Gneisenau into Vilnius. They are not willing to surrender because they've got the general, I suppose. Okay, here we go then. We've got our cannons on the hill. And our troops going down there with lots of cavalry at the end and a slightly shorter. We've got our general over here behind these elite troops as well. Or these highly experienced troops, should I say. So yeah. Hopefully they'll be coming in to our range soon and we'll get these cannons to open up with everything we got. Okay, hidden in front of the army, we've got 2 skirmishing units of light infantry. Hopefully you're going to pick off some of these guys. They're currently hiding in the scrub. Are they going to come into our killing zone? We've got troops coming through the woods anyway, so there's going to be loads of them. Good. We'll keep hitting the flank until it gets to the point where we need to move them. Right, pulling the light infantry back. They've done their job. Slowed them down. Whittled some numbers down. Right. Cavalry. Cavalry. Artillery. Switch to canister shots. Prepare to smash. Right, let's get our cavalry out wide. So a lot of this is militia troops, so our troops should be better quality, better fire rate, better able to deal with the sheer numbers of them. There's a lot of them. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of us as well. Right, we should have some cavalry here. That's the general. Let's not get him engaged. Let's get the cavalry over here. On the edge of the map we are. Right. Come around and hit the side of that. Do we have... Where's their guns? Ah, they're there. They do have a cavalry unit protecting them, so... once the cavalry has dealt a blow here, we will... Ooh, the wall may delay us a little bit. These may take a bit of pain. Never like charging headlong.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack.
Right, that cavalry can go that way. Right, pull back. Done a good job there. Check on the general. How you doing? You're probably okay. Get them to attack the flank there. Flank is a little bit light on this side, isn't it? Right, gonna take the gun out and then swing around and get the rear of these troops. Right, they're running. This cavalry is doing a grand job. Follow them, keep killing them. We don't want to meet them again. Here comes the mass cavalry charge. Where's their cavalry? I thought they was defending them.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, our skirmishers got. Right, here comes their cavalry. Mass cavalry event here.
Our men are running, sir.
It's our light infantry again. I want you to attack these guys, not the remnants of... Where are you going? Turn around. We outnumber them. We should be... But they're winning because we're facing the wrong way, wondering where the hell are we going. Right, anyway. Right, these guys have reconsidered. Oh, okay. We're going to have to wheel this around.
Our men are running, sir.
I've either got distinctly worse at this, or the enemy has got a lot better. Right, why is our cavalry... Again, I hate cavalry. If you're not managing them all the time, they just stand to get shot, and frustrating. Right. They're running, are they? And our 2 units of cavalry... So they had... Oh, they are dragoons. They are heavy cavalry. Fair enough. So we had 2 light cavalries against them, and they just didn't fancy that. So all my cavalry's run away on that flank. Right, is my cavalry coming back over here? Oh, they've been butchered as well, have they? Yep. So they didn't retreat as I asked them to, and they've been butchered. I hate cavalry. It's useless at so much. No bombs at them. God, I love grenadiers. Yes, that cavalry unit got absolutely smashed. Right, you 2 guys, you come around, put some pressure on their flank. Waiting for the smoke to clear. Who are they? They are... Oh, they're our cavalry. Right, charge them in the back. Oh, there's the general.
Our men are running, sir.
Ah. Right. Go and get their flank. Right, we've got some cavalry that's kind of regrouped over here. You start walking back. We might use you in a minute. Grenade again. And shock value enough, if nothing else. We're winning. Just about. Continue the battle. Hold, 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 hold. We do have a small cavalry unit who could potentially... Can we get the general? Where's the general? So there we go. Another brutal battle. I just think I've lost my edge a little bit. Obviously, it's been a while since we've conducted any of these battles, and it's showing, isn't it? We're losing a lot of troops. But we're managing to get the results, even if they are a little bit bloody. So, we come to the settlement of Vilnius. Okay, so I can't liberate Vilnius. The Lithuanian people do not want liberation, so we're going to have to peacefully occupy. This may upset some people with the territorial expansion. You're only by a couple of points, so that's not too bad. Okay, cool, cool. Right, let's get the Court of Justice built. Let's get some troops built. Get them recouped. Good. Right, what do we got here? We've got, let's get that. We've got new territory, look at this. It's been a while since we've had new territory. We've also got a equestrian state, which we can upgrade. We've got troops obviously now on our lands. There you go. Lithuania is now under our control. So what I will do is move these troops forward onto this land. I'm watching where the roads are. The roads are there. So yeah, we'll move them. We'll basically put them on the bridge outside. And that's probably going to do some raids on our territory, just to be a pain in the backside, but that's okay. We've got this army down here recuperating, and then they'll go in and march as well. What do we have here? We have supply depot. Let's get that upgraded as well. Here in Kamenets and Poldovsky. Yeah, sure. We'll get a court of appeals created. You've got room for another militia, so you might as well have it. And then we've got the army here. Frederick Wilhelm waiting. Kiev just in sight. I would probably like to get a second force, even if it's a resupply force like here, built to come in to help him to sort of hold the territory once we capture it. So that's something we'll probably do next time. Meanwhile, we'll send our ship over here to see if there's anything. There's nothing trading on these. So we'll get a couple of trade ships over there and get them trading for sure. Capture those ports. But meanwhile, a pressing point north of the UK, Russian have stolen one of our points, so we can't get to it. That's annoying. So I'll pop those 3 ships on that trade point for the moment. We've lost a... what are they trading there? Can you see? Tobacco, okay. So we'll try and capture that next time. Yeah, I shouldn't have moved. I should have left the ships defending those territories, shouldn't I? Or those trade ports, because, yeah, we got caught out in the end. Anyway, our closest ports to the Black Sea. Do we have a port in the Black Sea? No, these are all friendly, but not actually our territory. No, that's Crimean territory. That's Romanian. That's the Ottoman Empire. Oh, Russia still holds Athens, does it? Okay. Interesting. So it's probably this port here, isn't it? Which is our navy port. Let's come up here. Let's get a couple of trade ships. Build loads of trade ships, and we'll send them into the Black Sea. We can maybe get what we got here. An ironclad. Oh, yes. Let's get one of those built. Happy days. Brilliant. So... yeah, Russia still hasn't capitulated. They're still holding on to Greece, which is something I forgot all about there. We've got these trade points down there we maybe need to go and check out. I think they're empty when we went past, so we'll see if we can populate them. Meanwhile, Kiev is on the brink, ready to be captured next time. We've had some bloody battles, but Lithuania has now come under our empire hand of influence, and Riga will probably try and just keep that big force up there. Maybe we'll try and take Belarus, and then we have Kiev there, and then we'll push Russia back here. And I'm not sure what we're going to do about them holding Greece. Maybe there's going to be a point if we continue to have these victories that they will sue for peace. So it's all well and good. Do we have army recruitment going on here? Oh, only militia. Lemberg, you're still burning. Okay, fine. Yeah, so resupply is an issue. We've got Poland is pumping out as many troops as it possibly can. So yeah, there's still a lot to do if Russia still want to fight. They're a big beast, and they're not going to go down without a fight. So it could get messy in the next few turns. But we'll leave it there for now. Thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, even though we've completed the objective. We want to get those rockets in fight, don't we? We're going to continue to fight until at least we've got the rocket units using. And maybe the ironclad as well. But for now, we're going to leave it there. Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.